All right, so I thought we were going to be hanging out up there for the entire thing, and when we actually sailed away, but unfortunately our dinner reservations are so early, and we are already late. So it's through here. It's through here. Well, it's fine. It's not a complaint. I'm just saying. So we are heading there to Gunbae right now, to the Korean barbecue we talked about before. So we'll get in there and let you know how it is. And then, all right, so we are sitting here. Okay, make sure your mic was on. So we are sitting here at Gunbae. Just got our order put in. I don't remember, and I'm not going to try and pronounce any of what it is. I'll show you the menu and maybe go through and circle what we ordered, because I will butcher the names. Not even going to try. But she did for my birthday. Went ahead and splurged for the Wagyu beef sampler. So I'm excited. I've never had Wagyu beef, so I'm excited to give it a try.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have a little bit too. I'm gonna have a bite of it.
No.
Okay, it's your birthday. You get to have it all.
You know I'm joking.
Well, with so much onboard credit, gotta use it somehow.
Well, you know, the tattoo parlor's down there.
No. Sorry.
Grapefruit. So we're going to, yes, so this is actually 13% of alcohol. So this one, no worries, because it's just like juice, but with alcohol. So this one is flavored, so it's very smooth for you, okay? So this game, we call it Samyuku, or 3, 6, or 9, okay? Are you ready to Gunbae? Okay, when you're ready to Gunbae, you say Gunbae also in the loudest way. When I say Gunbae, you say Gunbae, okay? Gunbae! Gunbae! Okay, one more time, I can't listen you, okay? Gunbae! Gunbae! I can't hear you, Gunbae! Gunbae! Okay, very good, very good. That's the energy I want in the
drink
table,
that
okay?
instead.
So this game, we call it Samyu 4, 3, 6, or 9. So how it plays is very easy. It's a counting game. So it's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so on and so forth, okay? That's why we call this game 3, 6, or 9, because we need to avoid a number with 3, with 6, and 9 in it. Sip. It's meant to shot, okay?
You sip it or shoot?
You drink it.
That's okay.
You sure?
So this one is distillation of rice, flavored grapefruit. So let's get a party in here. So the pajama party always starts in Gunbae because there's alcohol. Okay, let's go. Are you ready? When I say Gunbae, I say Gunbae. Gunbae! 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 So let's start the game in a chant. Gunbae! 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 Gunbae with me! Gunbae! 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 So what is her? 1,
2,
4,
5,
8.
10. Oh! Not the first winner! Gunbae! 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 I'm sorry, my love, you're out of the game.
Good dinner there at Gunbae. Came back to the room for a little bit just to freshen up, rest a little bit, and do a quick recap, I guess, of Gunbae. It was pretty darn loud, so couldn't really do it up there, and the music playing throughout the ship. Just made sense for us to come back and do this before we head back out. So with no further ado, it's Miss Diserella.
Yeah, so Gunbae is the Korean barbecue restaurant. They cook the meats there at your table. So not my favorite cuisine because I'm not super adventurous and don't love spicy, but I knew it would be a hit for you. And it's a really social type thing because you're sat with other couples or other people. And so I knew you would enjoy that. And I think we did. We had two other nice, really couples sitting with us. Enjoyed their company and getting to know them. And the food was good, though. I mean, what I had, I think, was really good.
Yeah, no, I think it was good. I've only done Korean barbecue one other time. And honestly, I think it was better the last time. We did splurge a little bit and do the Wagyu. And that was underwhelming because they were very, very, very thin shaved pieces. So for the fact that it was the first time I had ever tried Wagyu, that was a bit disappointing. The spare ribs, those were really good. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed, all in all, I enjoyed I enjoyed it. It was good. It was very good. Not going to give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, I'd say maybe a 7 out of 10. Worth doing. Don't know that don't know that I'd go back. But, once we get through a few more of the places and can compare and contrast them, I'll know a little better. So what say you?
I mean, I agree. I'm not sure that the extra charge for the Wagyu is probably worth it.
Yeah, it was $55 extra for that.
If you don't have the onboard credit, we have a ton to spend. So, and it's his birthday. So, that's why I decided to do it. But it wasn't bad. But like I said, I don't know that it was any better than like the other meats that we had.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't anything special about it.
No, I wasn't impressed with it.
But it was good. I mean, like, it was good. It just tasted like any other thin sliced steak.
I don't know. There was some different taste to it, if you ask me, but it wasn't. I was not, again, for that being the first time I've had that and all the hype that's been around it, and I don't know what the quality of the cut was or anything like that. But it wasn't all that for me.
I will say that there were several gluten-free options on the menu for each the starters and the there was the mains, but then there was another course in there as well, like the noodles and stuff like that. There were a couple of gluten-free options for each one of those courses. And the Wagyu beef, I did ask if it can be done gluten-free because it is not marked as gluten-free, and she said that yes, that typically it is marinated in a sauce that has soy, but that they can do that without and do it in a tamari or a sriracha sauce instead.
The sriracha would have been, I'd have been all about that. So anyway, good company, two other couples, very nice. Enjoyed speaking with them, and so we're about to head out. Melanie booked a whiskey tasting for me, and I believe she may actually.
Considering it, I don't know, because the doors open for the not a dance party or whatever it's called, dance party thing show. It sounds like a lot of fun, and it says they open 30 minutes early. I think we have it booked, like we actually have reservations. I need to check. So we don't necessarily have to be there early, but I want to be sure that we get into that. I don't know. I'm torn between just exploring the ship and seeing what else is going on or going to the whiskey tasting with you. I don't know, because I do love whiskey.
One way or the other, that's where I'm headed.
Thank you.
This is different. Yes, very different. Oh, yeah. I don't even care what it is.
All right, so just got out of the whiskey tasting, and it was pretty good. Honestly, all it was a sales pitch, but it was kind of cool. So $25 for it, and if you bought a bottle of anything while you're in there, you got the $25 off the bottle. So it's not bad. It's worth it if you're planning on buying something. Then yeah, it's worth it. Otherwise, yeah, it was a half ounce pour of 4 different ones. And, one of them was Jim Beam. So anyway, You know, if you're getting that $25 off, I think it's worth it. But now, what are we doing, Miss Dizzy?
We're going to the, let me find the name of it, and hopefully we're not too late now.
It's not a dance party.
Yeah, something like that. Let's see. I want to make sure I get the name right. No, it's the Untitled Dance Show Party Thing.
Okay.
So let's go.
We'll see
Check
what it
out.
is. So whatever this is the description.
It's the right amount of cats. That's all I know.
The right amount of cats.
And inflatables where I didn't know I needed them.
Inflatables and cats and
Power ballads.
power ballads. What could go wrong?
Nighttime. A dance floor. International waters. Observe as we discover human expressions usually suppressed by conditions of the so-called real world venturing out into the wild. In line for the bar, seen here in a pack, recognized by their high-pitched sounds, all weather sparkly tops and miniskirts. They are relevant to suffering in heels and feature clutches and iPhones for most humans with half bands.
If you can't see something, stand somewhere else. Give each other space. Don't lick your friend's face.
If Devo did Bon Jovi. So what's going on, everybody? First of all, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So we decided to jump in our time machine and go back to October when these videos were done on the Scarlet Lady, because in all the excitement and everything going on that first night with the dance party, which was called
The Untitled Dance Show Party Thing.
yeah, kind of a strange name, but at the same time, so fitting. So anyway, we neglected to do a recap and just figured we'd do this real quickly. And so with no further ado, I'll turn it over to Miss Diserella.
Yeah, so we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we went to the Untitled Dance Party show thing. You know, the description, it was like blow up cats and...
No, not blow up cats. It was had the perfect... Well, there was a video on the video we did. It was the just the right amount of cats and ballads, power ballads, and
something
the
like
description
that. Anyway,
doesn't make
it didn't
sense
really-
until
we
you
didn't-
go.
Until you go. So what did I think of this? I thought it was fantastic. I mean, it's not like any other entertainment on any other cruise line
That's for
out
sure.
there that we've experienced.
That
It's
is for sure.
very different. You're not going to sit in a theater. You're standing the whole time. You're not necessarily dancing, although I guess one could.
Well, the kind of the way it was set up was that it was a show, and then at the end, after the I can't think of her name, but the cruise director or whatever,
The ballad singer.
yes, she came out and she sang, and then goes out, and again, you should see it in the video. Comes out and uses a sword to pop a balloon, and confetti comes out, and then that was supposed to be the dance party aspect of it. Now, I'm not a dancer, so no, I wasn't dancing.
He's a party pooper. Anyway, but it starts and it's like you have no idea what is going on. Felt like part rave, part
Performance art,
performance art,
part
I'm
watching people run in
work out.
place, work out.
Yeah, it was. So there's a stage, but it's moving. It moves around the room.
Not by itself. They push it around.
Yeah,
the room, but
yeah, I'm saying. And you kind of follow the action around. You're part of the show, but not part of the show. I still
part
feel
drag show,
80s songs. There's
part acid trip.
I don't know. It wasn't that crazy, but
There were talking cats telling you to be nice and what to do and what not to do, and blow up whales.
I imagine that the show would be really
Interesting.
not that, yeah. I don't know, but just sober, it was a lot of fun. You start really confused. You start like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it's about to happen, and it's really more like you're watching people just like do an aerobics class in the beginning, and so you're like, what in the world is going on here? But by the end of it, I had thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, I was like, that was fun. I mean, it was totally different, and I'm curious to know if it's different, like on different sailings. So when we have our next one coming up, I think I want to go again and see if it's any different. Like maybe the songs are different, or maybe the whole performance art part of it is different. I'm still not entirely sure what. Somebody tell me. Put it in the comments.
What the story is.
What was the exact point of it? Like,
well,
what was the running? I don't know if I remember.
I mean, you can really, and they don't explain it, but it's.
I know there was a social commentary.
There's a lot
of it about the.
There's a lot of
stuff
there's a lot of social commentary about living for the moment. This is what I got out of it: living for the moment, not living life through your phone, which is funny as vloggers, and that we're standing there doing that, going, okay. There's commentary about that. There was commentary to me, again, my interpretation, about just being a good person, being good people, loving one another, regardless of sexual orientation or color or religion, et cetera, et cetera. So great, absolutely great commentary. You got to peel back a bunch of layers, I think, to kind of get to it. I don't know, the running in place that was constant almost seemed to me like it was, hold on a minute, had a lot to do with, to me, about staying in one spot and not moving forward in your life. I don't know. Again, I'm reading stuff into it.
Maybe it's something different for everyone. Who knows? But yeah, I'm curious what other people got out of it.
Yeah, if you've seen it and it is the same show, please drop in the comments and tell me if I'm way off or if I'm right. Or now let me say real quick, she kind of gave her opinion on it. I kind of gave what I got out of it, but my opinion of it is interesting. I don't know that I care to see it again. It wasn't, what's the word? It wasn't not enjoyable. not really my thing. I'd rather go and sit and watch a band play, do karaoke. There's plenty of other things I'd rather do. But for the content, I don't know, wasn't my thing. Again, it's not that it wasn't enjoyable, but it was surreal.
Surreal.
That's the absolute, yeah, that's the only real description I can come up with for it. It was surreal.
It was performance art. It was.
Yeah, and not really my thing. I mean,
it's not. Yeah, totally not his thing. So,
if it's your thing, hey, I'm sure it's great. Just not my thing. I'm not judging it. I'm not saying it was bad. Not saying it wasn't entertaining. Just strange.
It was interesting, and
Surreal.
Like I said in the beginning, I was very confused by what was going to happen. Not sure. So you can't really enjoy it when you're just like apprehensive about, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure what's coming next. None of this is making sense. But like I said, by the end of it, I had enjoyed it, especially, the end part. So. And
yeah, the singing at the end with the power ballads, she did a pretty good job. I think I commented at one point as she's doing Living on a Prayer, which of course, as an old 80s metalhead, I was kind of, I liked that. And then it was kind of in the style of Devo. Interesting take on it, but it was a good time.
The Titanic performance.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That was good.
We didn't really get any good video of that, but she comes out and she does "My Heart Will Go On" from the Titanic while we're on a cruise ship. So it's yeah. So I don't know. To recap it, all I can say is in one word: surreal.
Check it out. Let us know what you think.
Yeah. So I guess it's supposed to be the pajama party thing. I don't know. We're kind of confused about it all. Can't seem to find where it is or what's going on. But I'm a little embarrassed already because look at this. Look at this.
You're fine.
Straight off of Amazon. Wasn't pressed or anything like that.
Because guess what? This man doesn't wear pajamas.
No, I don't. I go, all natural. So we can't do that around here. Not that I'd want to, and not that anybody else would want me to. Believe me. But, yeah. So, anyway, yeah. We'll see how this goes if we can find the place. All right, so we found it. I'll be honest, I don't know how long I'm gonna last. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I can't do it that way.
I think we should have been here when the Playboy Bunny was here.
Yeah. Dude just walked by as Hugh Hefner with his girl dressed up as a Playboy Bunny.
Fishnet.
So it's actually uncanny. We show up anywhere, like on ships or whatever. We finally find what we want to do. The PJ party.
I would have enjoyed it. You're putting the mic in front of my face.
That was the point. Here, let me
great
just hand
that they
it
can
off.
hear me, but they can't.
You hold the mic and then you put it in front of my face.
Okay, so the PJ party was more my scene. Dance music, like club music. Loud. Lots of people. Mr. Social Butterfly, strangely though, not his scene, which is weird. Isn't that weird? Because I'm like more of like the reserved person normally, but
it's not completely That's not completely correct. It's
Instead, he likes this chill little lounge down here with the
I don't
blues.
like. It
I like
to
it
be,
too.
It doesn't have to be chill little lounge. I'm about people playing their own instruments, rock music. This isn't necessarily going to be rock, but you know, I'm assuming it's going to be blues and whatever. And of course, rock comes from blues. Hello.
I knew. I saw that.
I wish I could have turned that around. I'm just saying. We're leaving that in. I'm just saying. I wish I could have turned that around. I love you, Virgin Voyages. I love you.
Do you love me though?
I love you too. More than anything.
That was just so funny because like I saw it and I was like, is he gonna see this? Because he's talking and I'm like, I wanted to be like, hey.
Oh, I saw it. I want to see more.
You should have just gotten up and followed her.
I don't even know what we were talking about. What were we talking about? I don't even know.
Like the chill scene. So, but hey, the PJ party's still going on until like 1:30, so I may go back up there at some point.
All right, well maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. But no, anyway, point we were making to begin with is as soon as we get down here, get a drink, sit down. Hey guys, we're going to take a break. We just have this luck that it's either we find some place, we sit down, they're taking a break, they're going to go take a break, or they're done for the night. It's just our freaking luck. I don't know. Then again, I hadn't been down here, I wouldn't have seen that. I wish I could have shared that with you, but.
So we're at the late night pizza place. Menu. You decide what you want. Look at what the pizzas look like.
Gentlemen's working.